Hi folks! Welcome to the 10th episode of EVE Echoes Bootcamp Training. In the previous episodes, we covered different weapons, ship classes, modules, and rigs. If you missed them or want a recap, you will find all links in the description. Today, we will talk about warp disruption. Before we begin, I would like to wish this amazing community a Happy New Year. I would like to thank you all for your support throughout the past year, and I hope we continue to explore new content together this year. Also, I would like to announce the giveaway winner, Munir Zaki. Congratulations on winning a T7 battlecruiser of your choice, fully fitted and rigged. To claim your prize, please contact me sharing your account ID and which ship you would like to fly. To put it simply, warp disruption is like a scale. Each time someone puts a disruption module on you, you lose warp stability points as long as this module is still active. On the other hand, there are some modules that give you extra warp stability points to counteract disruption modules. As long as your balance is bigger than or equals 0, you will be able to use your warp drive to warp away. If it is less than 0, I'm afraid you'll stuck till you shake your tackle loose. In this episode, I'll go through all modules and rigs that either have the capability to disrupt warp drives or counteract that effect. Let's start with scramblers. There are two types of warp disruption modules: warp scramblers and disruptors. The main difference between the two is that scramblers apply more disruption points on your target and prevent them from using micro warp drive propulsion module as well. The downside is that they have less range than disruptors. On the other hand, we have warp core optimizers and warp core stabilizers. Warp core optimizers, or WCOs for short, are rigs that you can install on your ship to provide you with extra warp stability points. Warp core stabilizers are modules that you can install in the ship's low slots that provide the exact same function. You can also activate these modules for extra stability points. It's also worth mentioning that some ships have native warp stability points like most mining ships, making them harder to tackle. With that out of the way, let's talk about interdiction modules. Interdiction modules have the same function as warp disruptors and scramblers. The fundamental difference though is that they ignore warp stability. Once you activate an interdiction module, it engulfs an area around your ship with a disruption bubble that prevents anyone from warping away as long as they are in it, friend or foe. Interdiction modules can only be fitted on interdictor ships that have a special license to fit this module, similar to other specialized ships explained before. Interdiction modules come in two variants: Interdiction Sphere Launcher and Warp Disruption Field Generator. The former can only be fitted on destroyer-class interdictors, or as commonly referred to as dictors, while the latter can only be fitted on cruiser-class interdictors, or as commonly referred to as hictors. The main difference between them is that sphere launchers drop a disruption bubble in space for a definite amount of time. That bubble stays in that location and prevents anyone inside from warping away. Field generators use the cruiser interdictor as the center of their bubble, keeping it up and running and following the cruiser indefinitely as long as the module is active. Field generator bubbles are usually bigger than sphere launcher counterparts and are more difficult to escape from as they move around. If you're not faster than the interdiction cruiser, you're not going to escape its bubble. It's also worth mentioning that both modules use fuel instead of energy to run. So as long as you are stocked up on fuel, you should be good to go for a very long time. That's it for today's episode. If you have a question, post it in the comments section down below and I'll be happy to answer. Please feel free to like and share the video if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to help me keep these videos coming. Thank you for watching. Fly safe.